Oh, you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Pope, and you're listening to Zach and Felix Talk, the podcast.
He's just jumping on dirt right now.
He like laughs all the time.
I'm watching what he's laughing at. There's nothing to laugh at here.
What?
Were you ready?
I was ready. I clicked like slightly to the right of it.
Good old slightly to the right.
Cheers.
Oh, I got beer on the computer.
It did land in the keyboard.
It did on the keyboard.
It'll be fine.
That 3 and W is not going to do well.
There's plastic underneath, so it can't prevent that now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bloody Tears.
Is that the name of it? Yeah. Zach, you've been very aggressive lately.
Well, it's the Summer of Hate.
Summer of Hate.
It's called Bloody Tears.
Yeah, by Quintas Morera?
It's Espanol.
Yeah.
You should make some lyrics up.
When I cry bloody tears. When I cry, I fill with fear. Bloody tears. Bloody tears. When I cry, I want you to die.
Can I say something? I just watched Hollywood's kid turn up the volume on his iPad.
After he gave us like this really bad look. Like,
Yo.
what the hell are these guys doing? Because he doesn't like my bloody tears. Don't look at me like that. We're babysitting.
Yep.
Babysitting. So welcome
to episode 188.
188.
I like having an intern change his board for us.
I know. He just erased it and just put it up.
It's my job.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta now we gotta get him to like write the synopsis of it when we put it online.
Oh, that's
That's
work.
the word. That's the whole. That's like I've been doing that. Just like whatever.
Take notes or something.
I just put up. We talked about stuff. I do this.
You should just
This is how I tell you.
just write a synopsis of like a Seinfeld episode. Just for
I should start just putting like random stuff in there.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
See if
That's
people
why
actually
you got
read
the
it.
big brain.
You know.
So I can name it, and then it'll just be like Kramer gets into trouble with Newman.
The chess match that never ends.
I saw the parking one when George and the other guy went to go to the parking. The same.
Oh yeah, because you go forward and you pull back into it.
Yeah, you don't pull forward into it. You
back
back into it.
You go past the spot and you back into it. Yeah.
So you can pull out.
Yeah.
Right. Bloody tears.
Bloody.
I like how Zach's like,
This sounds like it would be a good song. Bloody tears.
I went rockin' angry because it's the Summer of Hate.
so do we introduce all ourselves?
Nope.
Not yet.
All right. I'm Felix.
I'm Zach.
Hollywood. Hashtag Hollywood.
So I'm gonna get to it.
Do we have anything going on? Did anyone post on our website? Our interweb?
I think Jen did that. She'd wait till like an hour 3 before she got a
so
shout
we
out.
just shout her out now.
Shout out to Jen.
Mother of all babies.
Mother of all babies.
Woo-woo.
It does say you have a mention up there.
Someone mentioned us?
Yeah, I mentioned you.
Oh yeah.
In what?
I mentioned you.
Just now?
No.
A while ago?
Right there. One day. Right there.
One day.
Right there.
Oh, one who mentioned. I don't even.
Ooh, let's see. Ooh. What'd you say about us? We're living hardcore now.
Andy wants to have an event, and I thought it should be sponsored
Oh,
by the podcast.
all right, we'll sponsor it.
Yeah. This get-together is officially brought to you by Zach and Felix Talk the Podcast.
We all have to wear our T-shirts.
I don't have one.
All right. You have a hat?
No, I don't have any.
I'm surprised you didn't make a hat.
We should.
Like, that's your
get
thing.
more things. Yeah. I should have got a tattoo.
Shoulda.
Oh, can you imagine if I got tattoos of Zach and Felix Talk to Podcast? What?
Like, maybe just the letters?
I mean, you had your chance, but then you got 2 other douchey tattoos when I was
You're a
gone.
douchey tattoo.
What is the happy face thing?
It's upside down. It's from a U2 thing. It's a Batman symbol.
Oh, sure.
From when they did the Batman song.
Is it Lemon? No?
No,
Was it the album?
Kiss Me, Kill Me. No, it was on the soundtrack. It wasn't on an album.
Oh, it wasn't on an album.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. Kind of.
I can't really say too much because then we'd get sued. Because we have to have things like bloody tears for our music.
Thank you
and
for
not
free
actual,
YouTube.
not actual songs. Like,
So you can't even mention the song name, or
it's "Kiss Me, Kill Me," something through me.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, hour 1 is the podcast.
Same one as "Kissed by a Rose." That the Batman Forever.
But did you know?
That's
Close. My eyes become alive.
Songs about cocaine.
It's about
roses.
It's about roses.
Is it?
That's
I don't know. I used to listen to it in the car with my mom all the time.
Did your mom sing it to you?
No,
And
but
then
that's how I know all
Kissed
of
you
them.
like a rose.
Because she used to listen like the Q102.5.
Oh, no, it was on all the time.
Yeah, before it was like Star 102.5. Like,
I like it. All right, yeah. So we already mentioned Jen, so she's probably not listening right now.
nah, she gave up already.
Mother of all babies.
Mother of all babies, gonna shut it off now.
Yeah.
We are drinking
Yeah, we're drinking.
beer. I'm allowed to drink this beer.
Sure. I said,
Yeah,
F
okay.
it. Have a beer.
Yeah. Jamie brought.
Still help Felix get healthy.
Yeah.
This
Eat a
is
salad,
healthy.
Felix.
This
It
is
makes
water.
my throat feel better. My
There's
throat
water
hurt a
in
little bit today.
Have you had the Pura Still yet? Have we had this conversation? Pura Still. It's still water spiked.
No. You mentioned something, but I don't know.
I guess you can get it at Rite Aid.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of like spiked water. I guess I might be. I
Well,
never tried it.
You got to hydrate.
Well, I got water for that.
Have you tried like Trulies or anything like that?
What's Trulies?
White girl drink?
Yeah, they're like spiked.
Isn't
Wine
that-
coolers?
But isn't that bubbly water, though?
Yeah, it's kind of like spiked bubbly water.
Sparkling,
Sparkling water, thank you.
sparkling water.
Sparkling water
Is that
to
like
get you drunk.
the White Claw?
The White Claw, Truly, there's another one. They're all the same things.
No, I haven't tried that.
They're not bad.
I'm a little nervous though. 'Cause speaking of, we'll go to get me healthy, and then we can go back to the death pool update.
All right.
Because my brother, Chef Florida, they're coming up. Him and his wife.
Yeah.
And I guess she's been like super into like some kind of like thing.
The keto diet, I believe.
Is that what it is? Okay,
I
I,
believe
don't know.
so.
So
We're friends on the Facebook.
the Facebook.
You've been following, reading
So-
all the
so-
stories.
Yep.
So he called me the other day, and they're coming in, and he was kind of, not. I don't want to say trying to sell me on it, or he's just like, would you be open to this?
Well, is she like selling it now?
That's
Is she,
I'm
like-
not
So,
sure.
I mean, if it benefits her and her family, I think that would be something you could do.
but it sounds like anything like that, like
A pyramid scheme kind of thing.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that. I don't know. I'm kind of. I'll hear her out in all this, but because he says he takes some of it, but I don't want to.
I've never seen proof
What?
that he takes it.
It's totally not showing.
Yeah, Carol, if you're listening, I want to see pictures, video proof of Andy drinking whatever you drink.
I think it's a powder thing,
Yeah.
and he says you got to drink a lot of water with it, and it's like anytime they call it like a system,
ketones.
something system.
Yeah,
I think that kind of throws me off. Like system sounds kind of creepy, weird. I don't know.
So you're not into like the
Star systems, no.
I'm trying to think of like the Invigoron. You're not for
What is
Invigoron?
Invigoron?
It's from
neat word. Can you spell
It's
it?
Always Sunny when they're trying to sell like that.
Oh yeah,
Get in the pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get your juices up. Like,
That's what I'm afraid of. Like something like that's happening.
did they get rid of my website I've been using for celebrity deaths?
I don't know.
Might
So
have.
anyway, so that's like, so I don't know. I'll hear her out, We'll see. I'm just kind of reluctant to do any of that kind of. It shocks your system to recuperate and blah blah blah.
I really don't want your system shocked.
No, not at all.
But you want to shock the system.
shock the system.
Like I know CPR and the Heimlich, but I might have trouble over there, cowboy.
Yeah, well, there was trouble trying to get me anywhere.
Like, can we get you like can we walk around with like a defibrillator like?
I want to have a port. Can you buy a little portable defibrillator?
EpiPen, an oxygen tank, just for shits and giggles, you know.
I just have all this stuff with me.
The humidity in Buffalo is pretty tough.
I hate this. It's supposed to get worse.
Yeah.
It's only 90.
So
on
so I don't know
Saturday.
what I'm gonna do with this. I don't even really remember what they said, but he said it's some kind of powder, and he does some of it in the morning. She does a lot more than him. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know.
We understand your skepticism.
I don't know.
But we need to help Felix get healthy.
I don't think. I think we should just give up.
Thanks, Chef Ford. Thanks. Let's not give up on Felix.
We should. Can
No.
we just let me die in peace?
No, you need to live. You need to get a little fitter because you're gonna you're officiating my wedding.
Oh, so you only want me to be an officiant in your wedding if I'm thinner?
Yeah, I don't want some fat ass up there marrying us. I want some skinny guy marrying us who's healthy.
Yeah.
You just want like, oh god damn it! I don't want no fat guy in my fucking pictures.
No more fancy white T-shirt. You'll actually get a button down or something.
No.
Come on now.
Oh man, I'd be sweating all over the place.
It is outside.
Is it summer?
Yeah, it's September.
September, but
Late September, so. September 26th, 2020.
26th.
Yeah.
I'm busy that day. I think I got something going on.
You got nothing going on. It's called officiating my wedding.
Death pool update?
Okay, yeah. So that's me getting healthy. Did anyone interesting die?
Yes.
Actually, a few people.
Okay, who died? Did anyone get any points?
Violet.
Nope.
You're turning Violet.
You're turning Violet, but no one had Violet.
No one had Violet.
So Violet from
I don't know if she had any other idea.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Did she
Factory.
do anything else? I
don't think so.
Of merit.
It's pretty sad when you're known mostly for something that you did 40, 50 years ago. How long ago do you think that was?
Still collecting those royalties.
Getting that Wonka money.
But Vinnie Jones' wife died.
Who's Vinnie Jones?
The soccer, like the big.
He was
scary
in
dude.
he was like in Euro Trip as a big scary.
He played Juggernaut in the third.
Yeah.
Okay,
third
yeah,
X-Men
he was
movie,
in
too. The bad X-Men movie.
He's in a lot of things. He's just Vinnie Jones.
He was in Lock, Stock, and
Lock, Stock. He was in
Smoking
Snatch.
Yeah.
All them. Yeah.
Was he in Snatch though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
What's his name? The guy who he ended up with the guns at the end, didn't he?
With the diamond? I thought they were going after a diamond in Snatch.
No, that was Lock, Stock.
No,
It was
yeah.
two guns.
you're thinking Jason Statham.
Jason
Yes.
Statham,
Is
Brad
in Snatch.
Pitt.
No, he was in both Lock,
Benicio
Stock,
del Toro.
and
He wasn't in Snatch, I
Snatch.
don't think.
He was. Was Snatch the
Oh,
one
wait,
where he had his kid with him?
He did something. It all blurs together now.
Because there was.
Movies from the
Wasn't
early
he?
2000s.
I think he's in it. Hold on,
Thanks,
I'm looking
Guy
now.
Ritchie.
Yeah, he's in it. There's a picture of him.
Yeah, he was working with.
Bullet Tooth Tony.
Yes, Bullet Tooth Tony.
Brilliant.
And then he have his son with him, or is that Lock, Stock? He had his kid with
I
him.
think that's what you're thinking of. Yeah.
You know, and then he ends up with all this stuff.
No one else died.
Anyone else?
yeah.
No, his wife died.
His wife died. Rip Thorne died.
Oh, Rip Torn.
Tor-
okay.
Oh,
He was in Men in Black for the younger kids.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Yes. Dip, dive.
Oh
duck,
wait.
and
My
dodge.
favorite. Growing up, I watched too much. The Beastmaster.
Was he in the Beastmaster?
He was the bad guy.
I had no
He,
idea.
like with the braids with the skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rip Torn. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in. He was a lot of. He was like a. Would we consider him a character actor?
Sure. He was like, yeah.
Did different characters.
He's in Freddy Got Fingered.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh, and Larry Sanders. I forgot he was in
yeah.
that a lot.
Can you get a picture of him from the Beastmaster?
Let's see if I can find it.
But yeah, so he died, but no one had him.
No.
So these deaths have been wasted.
Yeah, but
I was having a conversation with someone at work today trying to explain this. He was playing some Tragically Hip before some meeting, and I showed up and I was sitting there and I was looking at it. I go, "Oh, I made a lot of money off of this guy." He's like, "What do you mean?" I go, "Well, his death at least, you know." It's like, yeah, when we have a podcast, we do our death pool, and I scored big with Gord Downey when he died. And he just looks at me like, you're sick. And I'm like, whatever. Hopefully I'll win this year because I scored more. I scored some points with Beth, my girl Beth. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, there is something slightly wrong with us.
And then I try to explain it to him. I go, these people die. We might as well get some kind of benefit from it. Holy cow. Jamie just got smacked.
Star Trek actress Stephanie Niznik. Yeah.
What did she do?
She's in Star Trek.
What, like the new Star Treks? All right.
Star Trek Insurrection.
I don't even know what that is. That's a movie.
Yeah, I think one of the movies. You also got Charles Levin.
Charles Levin. From Seinfeld?
Yeah. I think he's in other things too.
They got like the worst pictures for these guys. Like that picture of that guy was just like him like it was like a selfie but like super close and weird.
He was in No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred. He wasn't the guy who said Dookie.
He's in The Golden Child. Spinal
want the
Tap.
knife.
Please. What you don't know, Zach?
He's in a lot of TV series.
You don't know, Zach.
I don't.
You don't know shit.
No. He's in Doogie Howser.
All right, so you're just reading this guy's IMDb.
Well, I'll see if he's anything significant, but it's a lot of.
The Golden Child.
He was a lot of TV.
All right.
And Peaky Blinders and Batman Begins actor Carl Shields.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Look it up.
Well, we'll see.
Peaky.
Kiki?
Peaky Blinders. It's British.
He's in Batman Begins.
I'm a British person. What was
Oh, he's an Arkham Thug. So he was in it.
That was yeah. Arkham Thug.
Oh, he's in Into the Badlands, I guess. So that's more notable.
All right.
It's on AMC.
You're an AMC.
Hashtag AMC. So yeah, that's pretty much the notable deaths of this year.
Oh.
This week, I mean, not this year.
Well, that's the weekend of the deaths. Weeks of death. Potty break.
Oh, Pab, right? All right.
All right. Can you hear me? I can't.
I can hear you.
All right, because it's not really registering all that well on this.
I mean, it's all I hear you from. It's like when you talk to the mic, because these are actually kind of good.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
If Taylor's in there, just knock on the door really hard, tell her to hurry up.
Say, get the fuck out, bitch. Bitch.
So yeah, that's the celebrity deaths for this week. No one got any points, which is sad for me because I need to catch up and be a two-time winner.
You're never gonna get it. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Okay, no more. We're gonna get sued.
Yep. So Felix.
Yes.
So, well, we'll start talking about this, and Jamie can chime in when he gets back. We chatted about this a little bit yesterday.
Oh, this is the thing that we're talking about?
Yeah, the thing we're talking about. So, don't do that. I can hear myself. I can hear myself echoing.
All right, is this better?
Let me check. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Oh, fans out. Oh God, it just sounds weird.
Is it?
Why did you touch something? That
is that better?
I guess.
I don't know.
Why'd you touch it?
I don't know what's going on.
But nothing's going on. You sound fine, and you're like, I need to touch this random button.
But it wasn't doing the thingy with the.
Maybe
Stop! You're gonna knock over Rhonda.
Oh, ground Pepsi's still here.
Ground Pepsi. All right.
I always forget to clean that up. But so recently there's an event on Facebook that's been going around.
Yeah.
That I'm now interested in.
You are totally down with this.
I'm totally down. It's just the fact that I got, ooh, James back. He can hear what we're talking about then.
That was quick.
Yeah. So basically there's a. Let's see if I can find my events. I don't know how to find anything on Facebook anymore.
You're the worst.
Facebook is fucking terrible now to find anything.
What?
I can never find anything on Facebook.
Because you're not good at it.
I'm not, because I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
My dad is good at it.
Your dad is slightly, well, you got all the time in the world, not just sitting at home.
Just practicing his Facebooking?
Yeah.
Facebooking!
So I was interested in the event, which was Storm Area 51.
Yeah, I heard about this. You hear about this, Jamie?
We should put this on the death pool.
It's just people from Area 51.
Storm Area 51. They can't stop us all. September 20th at 3 a.m.
I think they can.
to 6 a.m.
I think they'll stop them.
Bullets.
Right now, there's a 1.2 million people interested in this event.
But I this is what I'm concerned. Like, if 1.5 million people show up,
Yeah.
what are they gonna do?
Is the government really going to mow down 1.5 million people?
Oh, you can only hope. You can only hope.
But like the best part is now, like it's a thing that most likely will not happen. It'll be great if it does. I would laugh my ass off.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's a cover up. Trump is hiding something. He promoted this. Yeah, he's yeah.
So
He promoted it.
I
Yeah,
think
because then he'll stop everybody from entering, so to stop them from dying. He'll look like a hero, and he'll say, "There's no aliens,
There's no aliens. There are no whatever they think is there.
but Kennedy was shot by the mafia." There, I'm a hero.
and I'll even show you the stage we filmed the moon landing on.
he just starts like giving all the secrets out.
But there's definitely no aliens in this base.
Here's the KFC recipe.
You know McDonald's secret sauce? It's really a Thousand Island dressing. It's something else.
Spoiler alert.
Ancient China secrets.
You just want to say China, don't you?
China.
China.
So
China.
So basically, this is like an event that's never going to happen, and I think it's great because it's bringing people together in like a joking fashion, and there's a shit ton of memes about it.
What percentage of people do you think are actually going to show up?
The
So you got
people
1.5 million.
It's just internet people saying they're interested. It doesn't mean they're going.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm
interested.
saying.
not
If you got 1.5
going.
million people interested or going, like how many do you think? Like percent? Even if like what 1% of that? What's 1% of 1.5 million? Like 12?
I didn't know math was part of this podcast.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying.
Nerd.
I'm just saying that even if 1% of the people who say they're going show up,
Even if 100 people show up.
if 100 people show up, it's going to be amazing.
Like what I'm
1% is 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Just 1%?
Now, have you seen the celebrities that say they're going to?
Now, are those really from the celebrities, or
Like
did somebody
Danny
just
Trejo and,
did somebody just put the little tag on it?
First of all,
Keanu Reeves.
Dan DeVito.
Danny DeVito's going?
He tweeted out. This is his official tweet from earlier. He posted a picture of Chuck Norris on like his Snapchat going, Area 51, count me in. There's Keanu Reeves. There's Neil Patrick Harris. There's The Rock. Dan DeVito tweeted out, the guards won't be able to handle my Magnum dong. Count me in.
So Danny DeVito's
Dan
Magnum
DeVito's
dog.
Because he's like from like a lot of these people's like Snapchats and stuff. Like,
But that's what I'm saying is like, is it a real thing, or did someone just take a picture and then just write the Snapchat thing over it?
I don't know
To
because
say
like,
it was they were gonna do it.
there's a lot of like tweets from celebrity too. Like Will Smith tweeted out like he's already stomped one alien ass. He's gonna go do it again.
I've been there before.
So like they're celebrities, and I don't know if the celebrities are doing just to rile people up and have fun with it. Well, they probably are, but I just think it's great with all the memes and the people like coming together over this and how stupid it is. Like
It's not stupid. We need to know.
but the thing is like, which brings us into our summer of hate. It's like people are getting mad about this, about people talking about going to do this.
Who's getting mad?
People at my work today were getting mad about it because we were talking about it at lunch, and the one guy I sit with is like, "This is stupid. I can't believe people are actually going to do this." Like, I don't think you understand what's going on. Like, they're not like I told him like I'm interested in. I'm not fucking going to Nevada.
We're not going to an event. We should try to become the official podcast of the Area 51.
No one really should go to Nevada.
No,
But
but it's just like funny that like this is a Facebook group like event.
like, how did something like this like explode? You know what I mean? It's just like
It's the internet. You can never tell. Like some things
Boredom.
hit, some things miss. We've been missing for years, but we're still doing it.
pow, pow, pow. We hit once,
We did hit once.
and it wasn't as big as this.
No.
We did hit that one. That one video was pretty amazing.
Yeah. And that guy stole it.
God damn. goddamn some bitch.
Some bitch.
Hashtag some bitch.
But like, then there's other memes coming out. It's like, oh, you're storming Area 51. We talked about this yesterday. Like, why don't you go storm the job fair? Because like people think like the only people that are going are dumb millennials that don't have jobs,
Or the children that are locked up in cages and.
They're going?
No, we should make the illegal immigrants storm area.
Well,
they're going to be the ones protecting it.
well, the doors are unlocked. No one's stopping them from leaving.
The doors unlocked. In there?
That's what one of the Republican congressmen
No,
said.
for the kids.
Yeah.
No, but if they moved all those camps in front of Area 51,
okay.
so that you have to go through the camps and get really super depressed before you get to, like, oh man, this is the worst, and you just walk away. I don't know. I just think, I just pray that I'm not I'm a kind of a religious person, and I don't want to like waste my prayers, but I'm definitely praying for this. Like I think you only get so many prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
You want them to.
I want them to go and whatever happens. I just want to see this culminate to something. I'm so tired of like things like this happening.
What's your best
like
case
the end of the
scenario?
world? Like I'm tired of like the Mayan calendar, and I'm not like Y2K, all this stuff that's like, oh, it's gonna happen, and then nothing happens. But I want them to actually do this. If they want to do it, try to storm the gates, and I don't care what happens, because either way, if they're successful or unsuccessful, it's going to be fun to watch.
Well, there already is an event too out there for the benefit concert for the people that were murdered storming Area 51.
But so either way, it's going to be interesting.
Oh my God, the memes that are coming out, either this happening or not happening, like it's going to be great.
Yeah, like it's going to be entertainment.
Like 2019 is going to be the year of memes for like it's going to blow up.
What bands would play the benefit? Can we make a list of bands?
Do we want to start? Okay,
You
so
what? You two.
you two would have to be there.
Yeah.
Well, I would think.
I was thinking like a lower level, like.
Well, I'm thinking
third
of
tier.
bands that would like have like
The Farm Aid
space
concert.
themed like songs.
I mean, Smash Mouth.
Jefferson
Smash Mouth,
Starship.
definitely
Smash Mouth opener.
Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So space themes. Isn't there a UFO?
I think
there's a UFO band.
George Clinton would bring the mothership.
Or at least his family would. He would just like stand there and wave his
Well, he
arms,
just wander
but,
around
Yeah.
and go, I'm a dog, woof woof. Yeah, you'd have the people from the mothership would come down.
Like, does it have to be space themed?
I'm just saying, Area 51.
No, it's
Like
kinda
Farm Aid wasn't farm themed. Like
Just farmers playing.
Alien Ant Farm.
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
that.
that's good,
Alien
yeah.
Ant Farm. They'd definitely be played. Annie, you okay?
Oh
You
my
okay?
God.
and they're just talking to a dead body on the ground that got
Are
shot
you
by the
okay,
military.
Annie? You're like, no, he shot me.
I don't know. I still think my favorite meme on this so far is like Area 50 storm Area 51. They can't stop us all. And like they show a picture of the base, and then underneath it is a military guy on a mounted machine gun, just like laughing at 3,000 rounds per minute.
It's just gonna. I just think it's gonna be interesting no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Whether they do, I want to see more than like 20 people show up.
Oh God, yeah. Like
If they can get,
if Keanu Reeves
if
and
like
Chuck Norris show
10,000
up,
people showed up or more, I guess that would be pretty interesting.
even if they like stood right outside the restricted zone and just stood at that line.
I just want to see like.
I don't think they can even get that far.
Like,
no,
there's a restricted area. Like, well, like I guess like there's talks about if you continue to go over that line, the army will just show up and
Yeah,
take,
there's like miles between that
No,
and
is it
like the base.
Is it the
Yeah.
Army or is it Air? I think it's Air Force.
Oh, it might be Air Force.
It's an Air Force.
Base.
It's
So
an Air
the
Force
military,
training.
yeah.
It's an Air Force training facility, and so like there's space between like the restricted area and the actual base, so you have to like cover a lot of ground
Yeah.
to get there, and like. But even if like I don't know, I just think it'd be hilarious to see people try. I just picture like Mad Max, like people
Style, like cars.
like cars just going through the desert, but like
with the guitar guy.
yeah, like but not like cool car, like a Prius and like all these fucking weird ass cars, like
A 92 Civic.
yeah, like just like let's do this, you know, some dude on a like I just like I don't know why I picture like this is like a like a fucking hipster kind of thing. I don't know why.
But
I see like people on like the bicycles with the one big wheel and then the little wheel in the back. It's like, let's get this.
With their steampunk.
Yeah. They're all
their
steampunk.
curly mustaches and shit.
Yeah, that's what I think I would want to see. I'm like,
well,
look,
have you-
the steampunker punk guys are going for it.
Well, you're familiar with like Burning Man.
Yeah.
So that's like in Nevada. Like I picture those type people.
Also like the neo hippie kind
having
of
a weird drug rage party before they stoned. Kind of like what they did in the Matrix before they all were gonna die. They had that big rave. So
oh yeah.
That's my picture.
So you think it's gonna be like a Burning Man thing where
Well,
like the neo hippie kind
I think
of
those people are the types that
would actually go.
that take the time to because they probably don't have like real jobs or something.
I'm just
I want to assume
whatever happens. I hope it like
all those burners out there listening to Zach and Felix talk podcast.
Yeah.
people running around with their devil sticks and
Yeah.
hula hoops and shit.
Can we be the official podcast of Storm Area 51?
We have to get a
They
hold
can't
of the
stop us
person
all.
who organizes it.
Yeah.
We could go there and broadcast from. Here we are, people. We're staying away, but we're
Yeah.
going to interview people who are showing up.
What if they use like those? Do you ever see the sound cannons that can like knock you?
Well, they probably have some pretty crazy technology,
Yeah.
like alien technology.
Well, here's the thing. If the government wants to stop this, just show us what's inside. Just it's like, hey, we don't want to murder all you people, but you know what? Just we'll get a few of you at a time and show you around real quick.
Just
Get
take a
you
little
out.
tours.
Take a little tour if they want. Hey, guys, like little video tour of it. Like, guys, no aliens in there. Like, oh, okay.
The president is supposed to have that information though.
They
don't
probably
trust
didn't
them
give it
with
to
that
him,
stuff.
yeah.
No.
There's
way.
aliens. I swear there's aliens.
Like I could say he
Vote
like comes
for
in
me.
like, I thought there was a book. You're supposed to tell me where if there's aliens or not.
Supposed
He's like,
to tell
no,
me where
that's
the book
It's just an
is.
urban myth, Mr. Trump. It's just an urban myth.
I've seen
I've seen Independence Day.
I've seen National Treasure.
Book
I
of
know.
Secrets. The one guy in the president of that movie, he had the book. And I was supposed to get. They didn't give it to me. I don't know how to make him sound like
I know
an
the
Italian.
best people. Nicolas Cage is a friend of mine.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So like I just want something to happen. I'm
Yeah.
just so tired of things happening, like not happening. Like, oh, it's gonna be this, and then like it just fizzles out.
Are you a fan of natural selection?
Yes.
Okay. Darwinism.
Yeah, I mean, I
They know the consequences.
yeah, if you go and you attack a military base and something happens to you, you know it might happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but if you say you're gonna do this, go all in, guys.
I just don't see like even if they find something that will really benefit society.
But yeah, like what if they find something and then it's like, oh, there are aliens, or oh, they're not, or there's another thing. Like, what if like there are things there, but they're just moving it now?
Like, have you ever heard?
Yeah, they went to move everything to Area 52.
Yeah,
it's already been moved. Like they have underground tunnels, anyways.
Yeah.
like sure, come on in, guys.
Well, like
It's just an empty warehouse.
Carl Sagan, Stephen Hawking, they all have talked about. Is there other life out there? Like probably, but like if there is, we don't want them to be here because we'd be gone. We'd be taken over. The only reason they would come here is to terraform. And
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. I believe there's
well,
a
he
life.
didn't really say it. He did the beep boop
Beep, beep, boop,
yeah,
beep,
yeah.
bloop, bloop.
Because I believe because
Oh,
like how
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it right there.
because like the way like as humans how we evolved over the years on a planet with water and oxygen, like there are millions of planets out there. Like you're saying this happened at the one planet and not any other ones.
You know what my theory is?
What?
The aliens, and when people say they got abducted by aliens and things like that, that's not, they're not aliens. You know what they are?
What?
Humans from the future, and they take their time machines back in time to study.
To anal probe people.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
So time travel.
Because if time travel is ever able to be happening, you know about it. There's time travel is an invention that it doesn't need a time frame to do it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, so if it gets invented any time, either it's been invented sometime and it exists, or it's never going to be invented. Because once it's invented, then you can use it to go wherever you want. So I'm thinking that years in the future, somebody invents time travel, and then they bring they come back in time to study, because that's kind of what you would do.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no, what's going on? No, remember when we were this big, you know? And so I think that's where the aliens are, man.
Like, do you think it's like punk kids from the future stealing their dad's time machine,
Could
going
be.
back to anal probe people just for shits and giggles?
Could be that too.
Or could it be nerds from the future going back in time to anal probe like the people's father that are
Like
bullying them or something?
Oh.
Is that a good
I'll
theory?
show them. I'm going to go back millions of years and anal probe your ancestor.
Kind of like Marty going back and beating up Biff and changing the future.
Yeah, maybe this anal probe thing is like a sign that, like, okay, everybody finally got over the gun nuts thing, and,
Right.
And then we got rid of the Second Amendment. No one has guns anymore, but
Right.
everybody anal probes each other.
That's the only thing.
The war of the probe.
Give me the freedom. You can take my probe from my cold, dead hand. Bleep, bloop, blop, bloop.
What are how many? I don't know how many amendments we have now, but it's like
207.
So the 208th Amendment is like right to bear anal probes.
God gave us this right.
We got to get on Wikipedia for the Area 51. Or it was like hashtag RIP Area 51ers.
You think they're like the aliens are there going, oh, that's so many anuses to probe. You know, wringing their hands together. Mwah. Maybe it was started by an alien to get them all in one spot, bringing them towards them in the Area 51, and then bam, anal probes for everyone. Just some super anal probing.
What if Area 51's run by aliens?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And we're also assuming
What if you're
that
an alien?
if they're aliens, like that they have superior intelligence.
Oh yeah, like, there could be dumb fucking aliens
They
out
could
there.
be just dumb aliens that happen to know space travel.
Or that we're drunk or high or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all aliens should be smart. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like in an alien culture where they have spaceships and space travel and things, I would assume some dumb hick alien could get a hold of a fucking spaceship.
What if they got here and the oxygen made them stupid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like they might be breathe nitrogen or something.
and that's why they're obsessed with anuses.
they are.
Well,
He must put the probe in.
You know what happens with most people when they start drinking? They even start slapping guys' asses too.
well, that's the thing too. It's like, well, humans only been around for a couple
20 years.
A couple of 20
I
years.
thought they said 6,000.
6,000 years about
Same.
humans.
Yeah, we're with the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, we roamed the dinosaurs.
Yeah, 6,000 years.
We used to like ride around on them.
Yeah.
My T-Rex, woo woo.
There's the creationists, the theme park. You can go to.
A theme park?
There's it's like I don't know if it's a theme park. It's like a museum, but there's like activities and I think they have
I know. There's Bible Land in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Do they have Noah's Ark?
Holy Land?
Holy Land.
Holy Land.
Yeah.
That's in Orlando.
holy
Yeah, we got to go there sometime.
It looks god
Go on
awful.
a great
god
ride.
awful.
But I was saying, like, so humans only been around for 6,000 years.
6,000.
And our technology has gotten this far in 6,000 years.
True that.
There could have been aliens that have been around for a couple 100,000 years that like
took off?
slowly. They had so much more time to perfect their technology that like, oh, we're super smart. We got spaceships. Like, well, we're just not there yet. But you're also as dumb as us. Like,
No,
it's
you
like
know,
me
like-
and you getting our hands on a spaceship.
And it's also like it takes like one or two people to like invent something.
Yeah.
You know, like humans didn't invent things. A human invented something.
Yes.
You know, so
Like Alexander Graham Bell invented the phone and stole it from the other guy and patented it. Like,
Yeah. Was it? Ooh.
So, like, yeah, it could also be true. Like, you're like, okay, there's life out there, but I got distracted.
There's life out there.
So I was getting distracted a little bit, but
Yeah, it's all right.
so like we're saying is storm Area 51.
No, I just
Do
want it
it.
to happen.
Someone do it.
Because this is like the anniversary of the Summer of Love, Woodstock, man.
Yeah.
USA.
This is
USA.
actually well. This is
USA.
50 years since we landed on the moon too.
Yeah.
It's in 4 days.
So we need to do this.
I think they left today. Like this is when they took off.
When they
from
wanted us to think we landed on the moon.
Is there a date for the Area 51 thing? Like
September 20th.
20th?
That's
3
that's a
a.m. to
long
6
time.
a.m. 3 hours.
I just hope I am just gonna be thoroughly disappointed if nothing happens.
Yeah.
I'll be like, God damn it, some
Like
bitch.
I just see it losing steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
Like
afraid
they should,
of.
they should do it like next weekend. You know, like
Yeah, why is it taking so long to get it together?
You gotta
They gotta make
organize.
sandwiches or
Yeah.
something.
You gotta get the word out.
The word's out, buddy.
Yeah.
Word is out. They gotta take off of work.
People gotta get off work. They get the money to get out there.
Get
I guess.
their Lyft and Uber to get to Area 51.
Yeah.
Gonna Uber all the way to Area 51.
It's probably a one way.
Hey,
But
we got a Uber XL. Get a couple people together, split that.
this brings me to my hate points this week. This ties into my hate points.
Your
this week.
hate. Okay, so summer of hate continuing. What
Yeah.
what do you hate, Zach?
I'm hating the fact that like a little bit of the older generation.
No, I'm old.
Is hating on the fact that people might be doing this. Like, I can't believe these kids with their no jobs and their millennial attitudes are going out there and doing that instead of getting real jobs and blah blah blah. It's like on the in the internet, like I read a bunch of comments as I read about this today, and it's mostly people like, you people need to get jobs. Like, we have jobs.
We just want to see the aliens.
Yeah, like we just want to see some aliens.
We
We
want to
wanna-
see some alien titties.
Jesus,
3 of
headphones
them. Like in Total Recall, you know the scene.
off. Your kid has his headphones off, by the way. So like. It like brings because the one thing I hate like millennials doing lately are kids were like, did you
Well,
see
they're
the
not kids.
Well, did you see?
The people. Okay, so this is okay. I'm going to tell you something I hate.
All right.
When people they forget there's a generation after the millennials.
Yeah,
Like there's the millennials are like your age.
technically I'm a millennial. But
Yeah, like in the 20s and like when they say, oh, those goddamn millennials, they're not talking about 13, 14, 16-year-old kids. Like there's a new generation after that.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't it start with Z or something? Or
like the millennials
Gen Z
are,
or-
like I think it's the cutoff is like if you were in like high school in the 2000s, like started in the 2000s or
Okay.
ish.
That's the new one.
That's the millennials. Like kids that were in high school from like that started high school
like
around 2000.
they're out of college. They might be having kids, getting
now
married.
they would be,
yes.
yeah. So
I'm a 32-year-old millennial somehow.
no, that's if
Yeah.
you look
No,
it up.
there are,
There's
yeah.
there's things. So like me and Hollywood are in the
We
tail
just
end
we
of the
just made
Generation
Gen
X.
X. We just made Gen X.
Then you have Generation Y.
Why?
And then millennials, and then there's this new generation, right? I
Yeah.
mean, if they go by whatever they decided, it's all arbitrary and whatever. But when people just say millennials for any kind of
Anything
kid under
yeah.
the age of 50,
50,
you're
yeah.
a millennial. No, that's not it.
But yeah, last week the whole challenge going around. You know how we had like they have challenges.
There's another
like,
challenge going on.
Kids were like opening up ice cream containers in stores and licking the food. Like, I'm like,
I saw that.
fucking stop that!
It's
Like,
silly and fun.
no, you're licking other people's food. Like,
Whatever.
it's like it's just stupid. But like, I see all like the older people like bitching, like, oh, kids are ruining the world because they're storming Area 51 and they're licking food. It's like, all right, like, calm down here, Grandpa.
Well, but that's the thing is too is like I always say like that generation stuffed each other in like phone booths and ate like live goldfish and did stupid shit like that.
Yeah,
Like every group has like every generation has stupid things that you do.
yeah.
And
What did we do?
But I'm getting,
jackass, we were jackass like generation.
That was
like,
us.
yeah.
We're to tail end. Yeah, we're a little older. But yeah, I would like my brothers and stuff like starting to like doing stupid shit like that. That's kind of what that generation was doing.
And clarification:
Videos.
it's after millennials is Gen Z,
Okay,
and then there's a new one coming, Alpha.
there you
They're-
go.
They're
See,
starting over.
so the little guy, real little
Yeah.
guys.
But
That's a generation. That's what there's a certain amount.
and like not all this like millennial generation is bad either. Like, and like I see it too. Like what I get into now is like my generation and like say your generation, a few of the older generation
Goddamn, some bitches.
start realizing that we're slowly destroying the planet, but yet anytime like we go, oh, you millennials are destroying the planet, you're ruining everything. Like, no, this generation is slowly trying to fix.
Everyone's destroying everything.
Well, yeah, but they're slowly trying to fix everything that was already done. Like the polar ice caps are melting. Like there's certain islands that are being flooded
whatever,
because
scientist. You think you know everything. That's made up.
But the Earth is flat. It's just gonna go over and make icicles.
Yeah.
Climate change is a real thing, and like now that we're actually trying to go ahead and fix it for our younger generation, you got kids. I mean, you got nieces and nephews you don't care about.
Whoa. Wow. That escalated
No, I'm
quickly.
saying. But you got nieces and nephews. Like I'll eventually have kids. And like
Whoa. Let's not do that.
eventually, if Taylor still
I'm
sticks
gonna
around.
punch her in the baby maker till it falls out.
But
no
like-
kids for you.
But we're like at this point in time, we're trying to like save the planet, and like the older generation is getting mad that we're going to take their plastic bags away.
No, see, here's the thing. We should not focus on saving this planet. This planet is dead. We need to focus on getting off this planet and find another planet.
So we can destroy that too.
Yeah, no, or start over or whatever. We leave the people who want to destroy. I'm just thinking of like a Wall-E situation here. We're past the point of saving
We're
this.
just gonna be floating around getting.
Well, we got to
large.
finish it out. Yeah, we got to figure it out. I'm already halfway there.
Do you already want the chair?
Oh God, I would.
Yeah.
I would love to be on that
Like
ship.
to drive around. Yeah.
But so yeah. So I think we're past that point.
See, this is what I get mad about. Like, and like people like me who like I do my part. Like I recycle.
Recycle. I recycle too. All right, whatever.
I recycle. I use reusable bags and try not to use like plastic ones because New York City or New York is like we're gonna get rid of plastic bags and like people are like, why you don't take my plastic bags? They're like mad about that.
Is that
too.
next year?
I think so. They're still gonna phase them out. Just bring a bag with you. Like, but like, what are you, I'm sorry, you're gonna take your plastic bag home and
Yes.
stuck it in some other plastic bags
Yes.
and then hang it. Like, you don't fucking. What do you use them?
Everyone's got a bag of plastic
But
bags hanging somewhere in their house.
Doesn't everyone have that thing made by their aunt or
I
grandma?
got
that
one
you
in my
can-
freaking kitchen.
can
I don't
stick it
use
in?
it.
It's the tube.
It's like a sock. It's like
It
a big
is.
sock.
It's in my kitchen right now.
It's made with corduroy material or something.
indestructible.
You put them in the top, you pull them out the bottom.
It's the cinch sack. Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's like,
Everyone's got one.
Everyone's
but
got
like
one.
we don't need that anymore. But people are getting mad, like, don't take my plastic bags. Like they're on their porch, like shaking their fists. It's like, but like I see people like on the throughway just like throw garbage out their windows. Like
It's not as bad as it used to be.
it's not
though.
as bad as it used to be. But
I
there's-
remember, like as a kid, there would be garbage from one end of this fucking city to the other. People just throw garbage all the time, so we're getting better.
It wasn't
at that.
enforced.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've gone through a generation or two of people who've been taught to recycle, and so it's getting better.
yeah.
But yeah, I just think I think we're past the point. Not saying that we should just do whatever and destroy the Earth. We need to focus maybe on getting off the planet more than fucking staying here, because
Where are we gonna go? Mars?
I don't know.
See, okay, you're not gonna be
Europa?
alive for that.
I'm not gonna be alive for that.
I probably won't be alive for that.
No. So we got to start the ball rolling now, because it's not like we can just invent this stuff tomorrow. We're gonna go on another planet.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, but we're probably going to destroy ourselves before we actually get there.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't even maybe not even have. I think we just maybe if we can invent a planet ship, like if we can live in space floating around, maybe we can do that. I don't know, with interior like hydroponics, growing plants, things of that nature. Just let's get the fuck out of here and then fly around and hopefully bump into something that has a livable space on it, and then destroy it.
So
No,
my
too much?
point is now, like, I'm slowly getting to the point where people need to realize that climate change is a real thing.
And the president said it's not.
Well, he's an idiot. I just didn't want to swear
All I
because his
know-
headphones off.
All I know is the winter was pretty cold.
So even if like politically aside, if climate change just happened naturally, like they've seen throughout measurable time through like the core samples they take of the Earth.
There's like the ice age didn't happen.
Yeah, so there are these climate shifts, but what they're trying to prove is that man is doing it. Now, can we actually help it? Like like if you see like I Am Legend,
Yeah.
and like that all the vegetation like comes back and starts taking over buildings and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, so the Earth can replenish itself, but that would you'd have to remove
us.
Yeah.
But I'm saying too, like,
So what if we create a ship that we just float off in space for a while and then come back after the planet heals itself?
This is Wall-E.
Wally.
so like what I'm saying is too, like,
Eva.
as like people, we need to start getting more towards reusable energy and get away from fossil
Oh,
fuels.
there's no
absolutely,
money in that.
Well, that's
There's
that
no money in
pharmaceuticals. Like, yeah, we just have to. You know what we should do?
What are we gonna do? You got the answer
well,
to everything.
It has to do with politics, but like
it does, which annoys me.
Kill all the
like,
politicians.
why can't there be instead of Area 51 like charge Congress and like I don't know like make a law that like they can't get free health care, that they get like minimum wage.
Yeah.
If we
Because
could
no one
find
want
out
that job then.
if we can find out where the Illuminati like sleep and live and meet, we can raid that. Raid the Illuminati.
But I'm saying, like, every time we try and make a step forward, there's some either government or big business going, whoa, 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 we need oil.
Well,
like,
do you drive a car?
we do, but there's technology to slowly get away
Yes.
from that.
Do you have an electric car?
Not yet.
You
Okay.
have solar energy,
I
Do you
actually
have
want to
sol-
go solar energy. I've been
Okay,
looking
well,
into
you need
it.
to start
I do at
doing
my
your
house.
part.
You do? Do you like
but
it?
we don't have the transfer that you can like plug in a car though.
Okay. I want.
That's like $5,000.
I gotta redo my roof first before I do the solar panels. So,
They just fall through your roof.
well, no, I don't want to like put them on there and have to take it back off
Yeah.
and do the shingles.
It's just like everything collapses. Oh God! Look at all those solar panels.
But like,
Fell right through everything.
we have the technology to slowly start moving that way. But there's so many people interfering, like, no, don't take my billions of dollars from my oil company away
No,
from
but
me.
I'm
Like,
just saying.
our own president fought for bringing back coal energy. Coal energy.
Smells good.
And you get a lot of it when you're bad.
How you gonna run them their trains?
Coal.
Electric.
Coal. Okay, so
It's clean coal, by the
so
way.
here's the thing.
It's- yeah.
Okay, so you're
I've seen the coal mines.
I don't want to knock you off your soapbox right now.
I've seen coal miners long.
I see.
I mean,
you,
I have coal miners in my family.
I see you way up there on your high horse.
I'm a little low on my high horse. I'm like,
But I'm saying is you do some things, but like you drive a car. You have two cars in your household, and you know, do you have a hybrid? Do you what do you do? No, it's too expensive to do that, so you don't.
correct, but as like because it's cheaper to then, because like electric cars are new and like, oh, they're new. Look, you can save money, but buy them. If more companies, because right now we have Tesla. Tesla is pretty much the only car manufacturer that's electric. Tesla. Now, what could happen is, if you produce more of these cars through different companies, that price will lower.
Yeah, but if more people buy the electric cars, that'll drive up demand, and they'll make more. If no one's buying them, they're not going to make more because they're not popular. So you got to be, if you're so high and mighty on this, you need to buy a Tesla.
I'll give you some $30,000.
I'm just saying, if it matters that much to you, the planet matters that much, you'd find the way.
No, I'm just saying it's like if more companies went this way, say there's more options. Say like, oh, the only beer I can buy is Sticky Trees. Hashtag Sticky Trees. Hashtag
Pressure Drop
Brewery. So what I'm saying is like, say like, this is the only beer I can buy. The only beer. So supply and demand. Just like Carl can then go ahead and like, oh, it's $19 a can because it's the only beer you can buy.
But it's not.
But I'm just saying, this is an example.
What I'm saying is, like a Tesla's not the only car you can buy.
But the only efficient electric car you can buy right now.
But you can also get a hybrid. That's a step closer.
It is, but like I'm saying, like
You can get a Volt. Aren't Volts
Chevy
around?
Volt.
It's a Volt.
they're not that great.
Zinging.
There's early technology, which
Hey, segue. Thor 4. Did you read it?
What?
Thor 4 is coming.
yeah. So
Taika Waititi is not doing Akira anymore. He's focusing on Thor 4 now.
but
Out of nowhere.
Chevy Volt Thor. Lightning.
but as I'm saying, like then there's like say a second beer company comes in, you got Resurgence there. I'm not doing any hashtags.
Fuck that.
Say like they come in, it's like, hey, my can's only $11 a can. So I'm saying like the first company will then have to lower their prices to match like someone else.
So how about you start a company that makes electric cars?
I'd say like I can't myself, but the companies are out there with the billions of dollars that can do this. Just don't.
There's no money in it.
There is money in it.
There's not. No, obviously you're not willing to spend $30,000 for a car.
I would say like no one's buying American cars anymore because they cost too much.
I'm just saying that it's more than just supply and demand. It's the Illuminati controlling what's
God
going
damn
on.
it.
It's
That's
big
what frustrates
business.
me.
It's big business.
That's right here.
What?
People like you.
What? It's true though. It's controlled by big business.
Everything is controlled by big
Yes.
business, which is a problem.
What? How are you going to get rid of big business?
I don't know. Start taking government out of business.
You can't take government out of
You
business.
can take government out of business.
No, actually, you need to take business out of government.
Well,
Because you got the lobbyists, you got all these people, the big money, pow, 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 pow. But
that's the thing too. We can start removing, like, make it illegal. Like, okay, you can't take, like, all these guys. Like, oh, I have millions of dollars worth of funding to do a campaign to put like a 30-second commercial on TV or to drive around and do like stuff like no one should have to do that to run for the office. Like I take millions of dollars from an oil company that's like, oh well, I'll give you this millions of dollars if you like support like my oil company. You support coal companies, like stuff like that. Like if you slowly take that out, it'll start changing the environment.
But
where people in politics won't be like, well, yeah, I totally support burning coal. Like,
but you're not. There's no such thing as an honest politician.
Well, there's not.
And politics and politicians and governments in general are just a ruse.
Palm greasing
Is just to keep people fighting and just dumb and stupid enough to just keep going.
It's just frustrating me. Like
hashtag dumb and stupid.
we have the things to like either fix the economy, start fixing the environment, but we just don't do it.
There's no money in that, bitch.
I don't know. It's just
It is, but it's not going to change. That's why I say we leave this here.
I'm fucking moving to Norway. I'm looking to Norway.
It doesn't matter. You're on this planet.
I'm moving to Norway.
This planet's going to.
I'm moving there. I'm gonna live out my life there.
Hey,
And that has been the summer of hate.
you can move to Norway and have your electric car there.
I will.
And it's going to be, I don't know, is it cold in Norway?
I see white people.
Sven and all them people.
Sven.
But I just think in general, we're screwed. So, what are we going to do?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just frustrating me that we
Get your ass to Mars.
we could
Go
do
to
this.
Mars.
We could do this stuff, but as people and as our government, we just don't like enforce certain things. Like hey, stop. Like we have the technologies for like wind turbines. Like, and people are like, well, no, we can't put up wind turbines because this random flock of birds will fly into it and die. Like,
So you're picking and choosing what you care about.
I'm not picking two.
I'm just saying, maybe those birds are.
The birds are smart enough to fly around things.
Maybe not. I'm not
Then
an
the birds,
ecologist.
like, natural selection, they deserve to die.
Just like all the other extinct animals. I'm
fuck
just
this.
saying. I don't know. It's.
You talking about the birds that fly into like plane engines, like
No.
at airports, because they do, and like they have to like hire like feral cats.
He's
and stuff
talking
to
about
chase
like
them
the
in.
big windmills.
They want to put up windmills and people
those
like
things.
like the wind turbines. Like, 'cause we can't put them here because birds will fly. And like birds aren't gonna.
I think that'd be
fly around them.
I'd like bring my kids to watch that.
And the birds.
Entertainment.
They look like when Randy Johnson hit it with that bird with his fastball.
Jesse, or not? It was Dave Winfield did it too.
No. Dave Winfield picked one up.
I thought he.
He hit it with a fly ball.
He hit it with a fly
You're
ball.
right, yeah. He hit it, and then he went out there kind of like Major
he
League.
picked it up?
I think he did. Kind of like in Major League when he had.
I will have to YouTube that later.
I think so, but I remember the best one is Randy Johnson making that
Johnson.
bird exploding. Fucking hit it with a baseball at 100 miles an hour. The fucking timing of that.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what we need to do.
Hashtag mullet.
Oh, god damn it.
So
We're all going to die.
woo. So
That's
shout
why
out
I don't
to
care
them.
about getting healthy, because what's the point?
Something
Thanks.
get healthy.
Thanks, millennials.
It's all the millennials' fault.
Can't even argue on my point. I have more points, but
Well, we got a whole summer to worry about it.
I'll bring up more. I'll get more facts for next week.
You wait.
So shout out to the mother of all children out
Mother
there.
all children again.
You know what? Whoop. I'm the executive decision here.
What?
If she's still listening,
Uh-huh.
Diamond Digger Bear of the Week.
I don't know.
I think
was
she
gonna
needs to make an
nominate-
appearance for that.
I was going to nominate Chef Florida for suggesting to get me into that pyramid scheme. Is that enough to overrun
No, because I just want to see if she's listening, pretty much.
I'm going to nominate the Beastmaster, not Rip Torn. Beastmaster.
I was going to nominate the boys because they've been sitting there relatively nice
Yeah, they have been.
I just feel like
as they stare me down.
what a wonderful father I am to introduce them to this. But yeah.
We've listened to this.
We
We've
didn't
had a
swear at all
segment.
like that much.
Can I promote
We've had a segment
Can I
with
promote
him.
the first annual Zach and Felix Talk the Podcast pub crawl on
Are we doing that?
July 27th?
Yeah.
Andy wants to
All right,
have
we can
something.
do that. The official pub crawl
I
sponsor.
think I've offered my house as like a crash
You did?
pad that night. So
Maybe we'll work on that.
okay,
When is that?
July
27th. It's
2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now.
Of July?
correct.
Not next weekend, but the weekend
right.
after.
It's not this
Yes.
Saturday. It's the next weekend.
And it's like a month before Area 51.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo, woo.
R.I.P.
Yep.
R.I.P. everyone who goes. So don't forget the. So do we have a Diamond Dingleberry?
Let's go to the kids. They're here.
Okay.
The children.
Dual
The
Diamond
children.
Dingleberries of the week.
So don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagrammies. I want like an Instagram with just like old ladies on it, just Instagrammies. Just like, pictures of little old ladies like baking things. Welcome to Instagrammies.
Bye.